The Federal Republic of Nigeria will celebrate their 64th Independence Day on the first day of August for this year 2024. This is a big day for the country Nigeria and a special day for the country people, whether we like it or not. But why the government now they prepare for these traditional celebrations? Some kind of group for inside the country don't already plaster this day to start the protest against current hardship with the face for inside the country Nigeria. And that hardship they attribute them to bad governance. That is to say, the group they blame the government for bad governance. We can bring about hardship for inside the country Nigeria. Now this protest we don't already tag and fearless in October or end bad governance protest in Nigeria 2.0. It come after a similar 10-day protest we happen for the month of August for this year 2024, where thousands of country people across various states express their grievances against the government policies. No be small matter, my good people. And the protest will happen for inside the month of August. They may focus on reversing government policies like the removal of fuel subsidy, the floating of the naira, and increasing electricity tariff. So it was all about reversing all these policies so that we country people go feel a little bit of relief. You understand? But despite the passionate pleas and cautions from authorities, the protest is still turned violent. Normal when the protest won't be start inside the country Nigeria, some men will sabi call the summer warning. Say make una no do this protest, so it go turn another thing. But no, country people don't agree based on how the thing took reach. They can't continue with the protest, and last, the protest is going to turn violent for some areas for inside the country Nigeria, and the violence will be small one, no my good people. Country people can attack their fellow country person, and those kind of levels normally it no make sense. And not be only on top country people where they attack, they constantly destroy some kind of infrastructure will be for the benefits of the general public. So now to prevent a repeat of the August violence, the presidency now don't engage with the protest organizers to reach an understanding before the first day of October when they plan to do the fearless in October protest. Special advisor will be Bayo Onanuga and on the yarn say the government they support peaceful protests, but then they very much apprehensive about potential riots. According to how Interyan and Emma good people, he said the government is not against any peaceful protest by Nigerians. After all, it is their fundamental right to stage any protest. But the government, they are always apprehensive about those kind of protests now turning into a riot, as they don't already experience that kind of thing for inside the month of August or the 2020 NSAS protests where for many parts of the country, Nigeria. So security agencies, they don't discuss with some of the organizers and they are being monitored so that they don't go plunge the country into chaos or allow themselves to be used by internal and external forces who want to subvert the country and the 16-month-old administration. These my good people, they come from the special advisor, maybe Oga Bayo Onanuga. And he considered the yarn about the economic reforms by this administration. He said the reforms now don't begin, they bring forth fruit too. He can talk about indicators from the Central Bank of Nigeria, will be CBN, and the National Bureau of Statistics, will be NBS. But my good people, since the August protest we happen for inside the country Nigeria, the economic situation it don't worst. Petrol price now it don't rise to over 1,000 naira per liter, and exchange rate it don't pass 1,600 naira for $1. Those kind of levels normally it don't make sense. Now make I yarn you another legit, my good people. You know say if it make more sense if to say the government, I be the presidency, they practice what they preach. Now Oga Bayo Onanuga don't come outside the yarn and say the government is not against any peaceful protest by Nigerians. After all, it is a fundamental right to stage any protest. But as I'm talking to you right now, over 1,000 end bad governance protesters are being detained by the federal government and they are charged with treason. So what happened to their fundamental right to stage any protest? We already lock up the end bad governance protesters. When we come outside to come cry about the pains where the policies don't give them for inside the country Nigeria. You see this our country, you see this government, they go just the booger, they preach about democracy, but they are not democratic in any way. Now majority of Nigerians, they regret why they choose Bola Ahmed Tinubu, why they elect him as president of country Nigeria, because these in policies, these in reforms, they are doing more harm than good. Now a chieftain of the new Nigeria People's Party will be NPP, whom they go by the name Buba Galadima. he don identify Rabiu Kwankwaso as the politician wey for perform better than President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And Oga Galadima in dey yarn dis one for inside one tori pipo their channel, and in dey yarn am on Friday night wey be the 27th day of September for inside dis year 2024. So during dis im talk with tori pipo, Oga Galadima come dey talk about the superior capacities of Rabiu Kwankwaso, and dis im endorsement so e dey come at a time wey be say pipo don dey criticize the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The NNPP chieftain now come dey yarn say the appointees of the current administration dey prioritize personal gain over national development. Say they are not even interested in developing the country Nigeria, but rather they are very much interested in growing their pockets. And that one, my good people, no be lie at all. Based on how the presidency, based on how politicians they live their life, this period they be say the general public they cry of hunger. They say they live la vida loca, they fly up and down, they buy themselves brand new SUV, they collect millions of naira, they go house on a monthly levels, and all this their lifestyle they points at one direction. They don't send anybody papa for inside the country Nigeria. Which they care for now their own self, their own family, their own pockets. Now to bring about change, effective change, positive change for inside the country Nigeria, Oga Galadima can talk about the importance of leadership. By example, mindset. He say mindset na the key. Leaders now must demonstrate integrity and they must connect with the grassroots. Then he talk about Dangote Skill Acquisition Center for inside Kano State as a shining example of empowering youth through skills training. And make we no forget to my good people, this man will be Rabiu Kwankwaso, wey Oga Galadima don endorse. He served as governor of Kano State from the year 1999 to 2003. Then he entered seat again from the year 2011. He served to 2015. In contest for the 2023 presidential election, and he gets nearly 1.5 million votes. Now, taking this matter into consideration, is it that Oga Rabiu Kwankwaso if for do better than President Bola Ahmed Tinubu if to say he win the presidential election have been at which level? Is it that now be the messiah but the general public no realize that period have been at which level? This my good people now the information I want share give the general public. Anyhow the thing be you for body, feel free make it drop them inside our comment section. Now we be Anointed Lady TV. Now they give on our legit information on the things and things where they sub for inside with nation Nigeria. So if you like this update and you would like to receive more, try make you subscribe to this channel and try make you put on the notification bell so that as we bring the news they come, now you go first receive the update and you go get them sharp. And I beg try make you share the news to your family and friends so that them too they go know what they happen for inside the country Nigeria. And they come inside again with another legit information for you, my good people. I beg, no go anywhere.